Following filming, Mel Owens, otherwise known as our latest love seeker on The Golden Bachelor Season 2, is still dating his final rose recipient, Peg Munson. They chose not to get engaged by opting for a commitment ring over an engagement ring. And now, they are slowly building their bond outside of filming. It's a smart move, honestly. But wait until you hear the other move Mel made regarding his paychecks earned during filming on Season 2. Golden Bachelor Mel Owens donated his salary, according to winner Peg Munson. Peg recently starred on the She's All Back podcast. While here, she pleaded a case for Mel, noting that he also needs to appear on this vlog. As she stressed, nobody knows a lot of things about Mel, and that's why I say you guys gotta have him on. As for one huge detail of this man's life, Peg revealed, he donated his pay to the Detroit, Michigan youth football team. Peg was referring to his salary, which he made from being the Golden Bachelor. Regarding this salary, well, he donated that. And a lot of people don't know that about him either, so there's a lot more to him that they don't know, Peg shared. Mel is a retired professional athlete. As a former linebacker for the Los Angeles Rams, this sports-related donation of his makes sense. But one topic that Peg keeps running into, that still has many fans confused, is their fantasy suite overnight date, which Peg claims, "We did not have sex, no intimacy whatsoever. He really wanted to get to know me, and he didn't even try." Peg appreciated this aspect about Mel. Because what happens for women, and I believe this, is that sex clouds our judgment. So, no, I was not going to do that, anyway. The Golden Bachelor is streaming on Hulu. Tell US. Are you shocked that Mel donated his salary to youth sports? We've all watched the romance. We've all seen the rose ceremonies, the tears, and the seemingly perfect endings. But behind the velvet ropes and the perfectly lit mansion, there is a business machine turning that none of us usually see. Until now. Something unprecedented just happened in the Bachelor franchise, and it didn't happen in front of the cameras. We are talking about a financial pivot that has industry insiders scratching their heads and fans asking the real questions. Reports are circulating that the Golden Bachelor, Mel Owens, made a salary move that completely breaks the mold of reality TV history. It wasn't about demanding more cash up front, it was something much smarter, and honestly, much riskier. If you think you know how this show works, think again. Today, we are breaking down the contract negotiation that could change the future of the franchise forever. Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into it. Before we can understand why Mel Owens' move is so surprising, we have to look at the status quo. For over 2 decades, the blueprint for a lead on the Bachelor franchise has been pretty cut and dry. You get the fame, you get the followers, and you get a flat appearance fee. Historically, this flat fee is standard. It ensures the network keeps costs low while the lead capitalizes on the back end through brand deals and social media influence. But here is the problem. That model relies on the aftermath of the show. It relies on the lead staying popular, staying relevant, and essentially selling products to you, the viewer, for years to come. But Mel Owens is different. The demographic is different. And clearly, the business mindset is different. According to recent buzz, Mel didn't just settle for the standard Golden Bachelor salary that was offered. Instead of fighting for a slightly higher paycheck up front, which is what 99% of reality stars do, Mel reportedly structured the deal to focus on long-term equity and production incentives. Now, why does this matter? Because it shifts the power dynamic. By allegedly opting for a lower base pay in exchange for a piece of the revenue pie or specific performance bonuses tied to ratings and international streaming rights, Mel bet on the success of the show rather than just a guaranteed check. It's the difference between an employee mindset and a producer mindset. Segment 3. The Risk and the Reward. Let's look at the numbers. If you are negotiating a standard Bachelor Nation contract, you are usually locked in for a specific time, and the network owns your image. By shaking up this structure, Mel Owens effectively told the network, "I am a partner in this, not just talent." This brings us to the financial impact. If this season performs as well as projected, this salary surprise could skyrocket the Mel Owens net worth far beyond what a standard stipend would provide. We are talking about potential residuals or bonuses that most contestants never even dream of asking for. But it's not just about the money. It's about the precedent. If this move pays off, we might see future leads, both golden and standard, demanding performance-based contracts. It forces the network to invest more in the lead's genuine happiness and success, because now their payouts are aligned. You might be wondering, why would the network agree to this? It comes down to leverage. The golden iteration of this franchise was a gamble for them, too. They needed a lead who was authentic, reliable, and frankly, iconic. Mel Owens brought a level of gravity to the role that gave him leverage at the negotiating table. This wasn't a tantrum, it was a business transaction. And by keeping it quiet until the ink was dry, Mel avoided the public backlash that usually comes with reality stars demanding more money. It was a silent, strategic victory. So, does this affect us as viewers? Actually, yes. When a lead has a financial stake in the quality of the product, you often get a better show. You get a lead who is more invested in the storytelling, more cooperative with production, and more genuine in their search, because the success of the show directly impacts their bottom line. It removes the influencer desperation we see in younger seasons and replaces it with a mature, stability-focused approach. Mel Owens didn't just want to be famous, he wanted to build a legacy with this franchise. In a world of fast fame and quick cash grabs, Mel Owens played the long game. This surprise salary move proves that you are never too old to learn new tricks, or to teach a massive media conglomerate a lesson in negotiation. It will be fascinating to see if ABC adopts this model for future seasons or if this was a one-time golden exception. Either way, the bar has been raised. We want to hear from you. Do you think Mel was smart to take a risk on the back end, or should he have taken the guaranteed cash up front? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the business side of the rose, please hit that like button, it really helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss an update on the real stories behind your favorite shows. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.